Okay, okay. So you heard the Republican response, which the point that he's making is actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, what she's done in standing up there and making her announcement yesterday, it didn't change anything. It didn't do anything. Nothing's changed. And everybody's getting so excited and so upset. I mean, Fox News very, very upset. Oh, by the way, if you're not watching me on video, I have a little bit of cleavage today, just a little bit, but you can't see it because of my. I'm a tease. Okay, so the Judiciary Committee, under the leadership of Jerry Nadler, still has to finish up its investigation. So we've had several committees. She mentioned 6 committees that are currently investigating anything that they can figure out under any grounds that would meet the threshold of articles of impeachment. And then they, from their investigations, if they find something, they then refer that to the full House. So then, for impeachment, Nancy needs 214 votes in the House. So the House votes to begin a full impeachment all over again. And as we know, this is something that could drag on and on and on. The president, who promised to release the transcripts of the phone call in question, in which the supposed whistleblower says that he promised some kind of quid pro quo with the Ukraine in exchange for them looking into Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden. So she ran to the stage prior to seeing the letter, prior to knowing that there was an issue. She's going just based on the fact that he admitted that he said to the president of the Ukraine, you really should go ahead and reopen your investigation into Biden now that you guys have, decent prosecutors in place. So based on Trump's statements alone, all right. But jumping the gun a little bit again, why now? And the president saying that they had to wait until Pompeo got permission from the president of the Ukraine to release the conversation, and making the statement that even they're like, what? This conversation is no big deal. Why is this even an issue? Yeah, go ahead, whatever. So now that we have clearance from the other country, but again, still setting a bad precedent that if a foreign leader speaks with the president of the United States, that conversation can just be put out there after political and media pressure from, the other side of the political aisle. But let's be clear. While Trump was running against Hillary and the Obama administration, the DOJ and the FBI were all investigating Trump. And they all closed their investigations into Hillary. Obama requested to be kept informed in every step of that process, but that was okay. And now we have a president who is being investigated. He's being impeached because of that investigation, which cleared him. And now more fuel to the fire because Democrats and Mitt Romney are saying that it is unthinkable that a presidential administration would take action against a political adversary and abuse the power of their position. Really? Now, I'm not alarmed at all. As they say, let not your heart be troubled. I know that this is all ridiculous, and the circus is scary, and the clowns are super ugly, but this is exactly what we knew was coming into the next election. Nancy taking some big chances that this will not hand the election to Trump. And I think in the back of her mind, she's still really nervous about going into an impeachment process because that worked so well for the Republicans years prior. So why now? 14 months out. Why now? Here's what dawned on me. Because I am a woman and a sandwich maker. We women have long memories to compensate for other things that we don't have. Some women have the ability to hold a grudge and can wait forever before acting on said grudge. So, do you remember when Trump canceled Pelosi's overseas junket? When she was left sitting on the tarmac at Andrews at 3 o'clock in the morning, she and Schumer had met with the president in front of the press, and the president had called them out on some stuff in front of the press, and she and Schumer got really flustered and embarrassed, and then they both ran to the microphones and said that Trump was throwing a temper tantrum. And then Trump was like, oh, yeah? So, well, we don't have an agreement on border security yet. So, by the way, you ain't going anywhere. You can just sit your ass right there on the tarmac. And he embarrassed her. Oh, well, she's been biding her time, waiting for the moment of maximum embarrassment. So the president, having this religious freedom summit and then representing the nation well at the UN Assembly and building support from crazy member nations and the support that he's building from leaders all around the world. And at this moment, she hops in front of a microphone as her dentures are securely in place and says, our president is a danger to national security, and we're going to continue doing what we've been doing. And nothing's really changed. But I want to make sure that I use the word Trump and impeachment right now in this soundbite, this 1 minute, 2 minutes that I have in front of the camera, and embarrass the crap out of him on the world stage. I think it might have worked. It might have worked a little bit. We might dive into some Trump tweets. He came a little unhinged, lost his stuff in a little bit. And in the end, what does it accomplish for our nation? Once again, the swamp being the swamp, being what it is, what has this done for our country? Again, trying to weaken us in the eyes of these other nations, and they don't care. The Democrats don't care. And this isn't a situation of, okay, well, you can't ever do anything to the president or hold him accountable because it might hurt the United States. There is a piece of that. You want to make sure that this is something that is very serious. There is nothing that Trump has done on that phone call that could have honestly put the United States in danger. If he had, we as libertarians want to know. But this is just more of the same BS. And we knew it was happening. And I'm looking forward to the show. Looking forward to the show. Not surprised at all. Good on you, Nancy Pelosi. Look at you, girl. You are a vindictive old woman. I no wonder you have been in Congress as long as you have. I can't even imagine. We all thought Hillary was evil. The Clinton effect, people dropping and dying. Man, you know how to manipulate things. People don't have a chance with you. Nancy Pelosi may be one of my new heroes. Okay, so coming up, I'm going to talk about, I want to get away from Trump derangement and talk about eco-anxiety. You're welcome. Coming up on That's What She Said, part 2.
That's What She Said. Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-570-6630. 800-570-6630. That's 800-570-6630. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
The entrepreneurial spirit is to dream and to do. We are Building America.
I'll give you 5 minutes on the air. Tell me what you love. Tell me about what you do. Tell me about your product, your services. I'm Jennifer Torres, and this is That's What She Said, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Friday.
Building America.
Contact me, Jen at uncommontalkradio.com.
Mojo 50.
I love my entrepreneurs.
If you're trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252.